don't say this lightly when I say it, but I would class myself as a Minecraft pro. But even pros such as myself could always learn new tips, so today we are watching the top 15 tips and tricks in Minecraft.
It'll be a good practice to make a snow golem and take it with yourself using a lead.
Taking a snow golem, I would never thought this before.
A snow trail along its path. Hence, this will help you to find the path back home while you're returning.
That is actually quite a clever idea.
The snow golem will also help you in keeping the mobs away by throwing snowballs towards them.
That is also very clever. That's quite a good idea. I don't know how annoying it would be to have a snow golem with you.
You can place multiple trap doors in this manner and close it to make a fence. Now if you hold a food item in your hand, the mobs will jump inside and follow you, but they can't jump and come out.
This guy is 200 IQ, I'm telling you right now. I'm learning things. I didn't know about
different food types.
Let's see. Come on in, chickens. That is so clever. Because before I would build like a staircase. You can get all sorts of different mobs in, yeah. My mind is blown. I did not know that was a thing. There you go. SB737 learned something. You saw it here first.
Here's an awesome trick to save yourself from a creeper's damage. This works if you don't have any armor or a shield. As soon as the creeper is about to blow up, just place a block in front of it.
Yeah, because all the damage comes from the feet. Same with TNT and beds that blow up in the nether and stuff.
In the other case, we could have been as low as half an HP. The same also works with TNT.
Yeah, I knew that one at least.
Any kind of block
I'm not completely stupid. Let's see if I know any other ones. But yeah, it's a good trick to use.
If you're about to loot a bastion, first off, make sure you're wearing something made of gold, so that the piglins don't attack you.
Yeah,
but if you try to open any chest,
he's going with the hopper's mechanic, isn't he? Put it underneath.
Use a hopper. Remove the block underneath the chest and place a hopper to collect all the items of the chest without opening it.
It is a good way. The other way is you can just dig underneath it, and if the piglins can't see you, then you're okay. Like they can't. As long as they don't have line of sight on you, you can open the chest.
Trading halls are very useful in the survival world. But getting the villager into their position is kind of difficult.
I wonder if he's using job site blocks to lure
If you want to trap a villager into a set position, just click on them. As you can see, they come near you as soon as you click on them.
They do walk towards you.
You can continue this process.
You can get them to walk towards a job site block as well. That's another way to
lure them.
And then
push them towards their assigned position.
I mean, villagers are a bit of a pain, but I have got a lot better at manipulating them. Once you learn how they work, it gets easier. But there you go, he's in. Happy days.
If a mob comes out of its fence and you don't have their required food type, just take a flint and steel and click it over the mob. They have a tendency to go towards the nearest water source. So if there's a water source inside the fence,
that is clever.
They'll automatically
I don't know if I'd ever need to use that,
which allows you to close the fence and trap them.
That is a clever idea, as long as it doesn't die when it's going
Most of you know that sponges are used to dry water, especially the water inside the ocean monument. To dry the wet sponge, most people use a furnace, which requires a lot of fuel.
You can just go to the nether though, can't you?
You can go to the nether and place all of the wet sponges on the ground to dry them out instantly.
Yeah, and if you break it with a hoe, which I think he's going to tell you, like you can insta-break it as well, which is really helpful.
Here's a trick to make an infinite water source using just one bucket of water. You just need 2 pieces of kelp to do the trick.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got kelp though, it's like
4 blocks. Now place
if you've got
block
kelp,
like this.
you probably buy an ocean, you can probably get the water, and you can probably get 2 buckets of water then.
Plant it exactly on these 2 tiles. That's it. Remove the water you placed before, and take as much water as you want now.
Because kelp makes a source block whenever it's placed, which is useful. That's it. Break it. So yeah, I mean, it is a neat little trick. We usually mainly use it for water columns, I'd say is the biggest thing. What a waste of water. This reminds me of Fred's bedroom in the awesome
trick to hide a chest inside your room. All you need to do is place 3 stairs. One towards the left, one on the right, and the last in between those 2. Now place a double chest in this manner and fill the area. To access the chest, just point your cursor towards the leftmost stair. You'll see this black outline. Just move the cursor a bit diagonally till the outline disappears. As soon as it disappears, click on the block to open the chest.
No. I bet that's bedrock. I'm testing this out, guys. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Like, I think we've been scammed here, guys. Turns out I can't listen. I was looking at the wrong stairs, and it does indeed work. Okay, you know what? I stand corrected. All right, well that's enough of that. Back to the video.
Books of enchantment are used to upgrade your tools and armor. But did you
Indeed, they are.
know, using a fire aspect book, you can light up a campfire?
What?
This can be useful in cases when you don't have a
With a
flint and
fire
steel.
aspect book.
You can also light up a TNT. A bunch
What-
of
what?
TNTs.
That's gotta be a bug,
In
right?
fact, a lot of TNTs.
That's gotta be a feature. It's a flint
As
and
you can
steel. A
see,
fire
we were
aspect is a flint
successfully
and steel.
able to do so.
What? I never knew. I guess a lot of it is bedrock, and like that's only in bedrock, but I never knew that.
If you're planning to build a mini storage outside your house, use this method. Place the chests. Now remove blocks in front of it.
Okay.
Then take a bucket and place the water over each of them in this manner. So
And then
now,
creepers
even
can't
if a
blow
creeper
'em up.
blows up next to it,
Smart.
the chests
That
won't
is
break.
smart.
This
Because-
works for TNT as
Because
well.
you know, you
The
just know
chests
creepers are gonna
remain
blow up your
intact.
chest once in a while. That's why you never want a creeper in your chest room. It would be a disaster, but yeah, that's smart. No, that's clever. That is a good idea. I'll give you that one.
Here's a lesser known tip. If a charged creeper blows up next to a stray, it drops a wither skeleton head.
Oh, I
so
didn't know
here's
that.
our charged creeper. Let's take him towards the stray and see what we get.
So it doesn't just drop a normal one. It's a wither one. Okay, that's interesting. Blow him up.
As you can see,
Alright,
we get
okay,
the
yeah, I
wither
never knew that as well.
skeleton head, which is used
Mate,
to
did I know-
spawn the
No, I
wither.
wouldn't have said that.
Strays can be found in frozen biomes during the night.
I wonder if that's a way to make like a better wither skeleton skull
You
farm.
can actually
Probably not.
break tall blocks of sand and gravel using a torch.
Yeah, this
Just
is nothing
break the
new. This
lowermost
is like the
block
most
and immediately place
OG
a
known
torch.
tip
Everything
ever in
above it
Minecraft,
will
isn't it?
automatically break
To
down.
just place that. Like
Let's
everybody
try it
knows
with
that. If you don't know
gravel.
that, guys,
It
you've learned
works.
something new, I guess. But I think everybody.
While
everybody knows
mining, you often come across gravel which just keeps on falling. You can
It's very
use
annoying.
this method to break all of it at once.
that. Okay, I don't think you'd ever find that much gravel though when you're mining in a row.
Using shulker boxes, you can make hidden entrances to a
Oh
secret
yeah,
room.
yeah. Shulker boxes are super useful. You can like fall through them as well, which is a cool thing. Like you can go
All you
under
gotta
the
do
floor
is
with
place
a
a
shulker
block
box if you.
like this.
if you, like, stand
and
on
then
top of it.
place the shulker box while looking
I know a
at
lot
the
of tips
block.
and tricks as well, guys,
Now
that you
just
guys don't know
stand
about.
close to the shulker box and open it. Sprint
Well, that is
towards
quite
the
cool.
back
I don't know
to
if that's
go through
Bedrock
the
only
wall.
as well or Java, but
Hence, this is a good way to
that
hide
is a
all your
really good
loot.
way to get to a secret room. And you wouldn't know about it unless
Here's
you
a tip
knew
to
about
take
it. You know
better
what
screenshots of
I mean? Quote
a
that,
building
guys.
or
You wouldn't know about it if you
scenery.
knew about it.
This is what it looks like normally. Now, if you go to video settings and change the FOV to 30, the screenshots look a lot better.
Yeah. That's what I do for my thumbnails. I always zoom them in to the like a really low FOV.
Here's a fun trick which you can do to trick your friends. Place
Nice
a
diamond
TNT.
house.
Now place an anvil above it. Light the TNT to see the magic.
Okay.
As you can
Wait, does
see,
it?
we took no damage. Also,
Okay.
the blocks around us didn't
That's a
get
cool party
damaged
trick,
at
isn't
all.
it? They'd be panicking. But if you get it wrong. Oh,
If you've enjoyed watching this and want a
Yeah.
part 2 of the video, make
Oh, no, it
sure
still
to
worked.
like
I thought
and
they'd gone wrong.
subscribe. Let's keep
That was-
a like game
yeah,
of
that was
100K.
pretty cool.
Hope
If
you
you-
guys do it.
nice one. Nice work, Clash Universe. Guys, if you want me to react to part 2 of this as well, let me know in the comments. But thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.